you. We're so excited to welcome our next guest, Ben Stiller. He has been a creative force in Hollywood for decades, both in front of and behind the camera. From The Ben Stiller Show, remember that?
I do.
To Tropic Thunder, to Severance. But his newest project has got to be his most personal. He's directing a documentary about his beloved parents, two comedy legends, Jerry Stiller and Meara. Take a look.
It's a very early hour. It's 6:30 in the morning, and I'm going back to sleep. Goodbye.
You know, you grow up around these very unique theater people.
Yeah.
Always up to like do weird improvisations and stuff.
ABC Sports interviewing the great Italian diver.
I know I'm going to win because I got my lucky shirt on.
Let's see you dive.
Are you kidding?
Commercial. Quit.
I mean, I cried through this. You must have just cried through the whole making of this.
I mean, it was a really strange process because it went on over the course of about 5 years. Yeah. And there were times when I was, like, I didn't even want to deal with it because it was so much. Yeah. And then there were other times when I just, you know, it was amazing to see all these things I hadn't seen. There's so much footage, Super 8 footage, that stuff that my dad took when I was a kid.
It is stunning. I got a chance to see it. It comes out in a couple days. But first of all, the footage that we see, your father was recording audio tapes like all the time, and he kept them. I mean, first of all, they kept everything. What was it like to discover this stuff?
I know. It's like my dad was basically, he was always recording my mom and my dad when they were working on their, you know, act, when they were writing, but then he would keep the tape going sometimes.
Sometimes they'd capture fights.
Yes, exactly. And that was stuff I'd never heard before. And there was literally like hundreds of hours of stuff. And I was really, you know, kind of surprised that there was so much personal stuff that my dad had, you know, I'd never known about. But it was also, you know, for me, it was like such a learning experience because, you know, there are things that you think about your parents, then you hear these private conversations between them, and your interpretation as a kid is so different.
Yeah, I mean, I was so touched by it, not only to see this glimpse into that. They're legends in their own right. But I feel like it's your story, too.
Yeah, I mean, I at first didn't want to be a part of the documentary. Yeah. But as it evolved, I realized that the influence that my parents had on me and my sister, and all parents have on their kids, has influenced my relationships with my wife, with my kids.
Who are in the documentary. And
yes.
What cool conversations you're having. Yeah. I mean, but hard ones, too, about like, oh, wait, that was your perspective on like how I parented you?
Yeah, I think as I got deeper into looking at my parents' relationship, I realized that I had to in some way acknowledge my own relationships and the effect that they had on that.
Yeah.
So it became more of a kind of a family story.
Yeah, it's really incredible. Why do you like what you have? The whole thing takes place, and your sister, by the way, also. I'm always telling my kids who are fighting all the time, like, this sibling is the longest relationship you're going to have. This person was there. You don't have to explain anything. And I loved these scenes with you and your sister, Amy.
Yeah.
Like the two peas in a pod and doing this together.
Yeah, that's what my mom always used to say that to us, too. It's like you got to, you know, those relationships are so important because after your parents are gone, right?
That's it. And they were there.
Yeah.
It doesn't require explanation.
Yeah, and I was really glad that she was willing to talk about all the issues that we went through together. And for us, it was kind of therapeutic, really, to be able to talk about that stuff.
I really hope people see this because it's meaningful on multiple levels and makes you think about your own family, even if your parents weren't famous. And, you know, it's really cool.
Thank you.
As you know, I'm a huge fan of yours and everything you do. I loved Escape at Dana Moore. You're an incredible director. You do Severance. But we have to talk about Focker In-Law. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's like you have all these really serious and profound projects, but I want to talk about the Fockers.
You're Fockerizing me.
I'm Fockerizing you.
Okay.
Don't be mad. Okay, so you're shooting Focker In-Law right now.
Yes, we are. We're at the very end. We have like another week or so.
Can you give me a little taste in the premise?
I can't really say too much about it at this point.
Okay.
But Ariana Grande is in the movie.
I'm dying.
She's
brilliant. So funny.
She is brilliant.
Yeah.
She's incredible. And she's a person who's coming into our family that is connected with one of my kids, and you know, we have a weekend.
Are you kind of like what De Niro was in the original?
Well, I'm the age that De Niro was in the original.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, to me it's crazy, but you know, but now it's like, oh, okay, he was pretty young when we did the first one.
I know exactly.
But no, it's been the idea is, you know, like I'm in that place that he was in the first movie, and Greg Focker is having to deal with his kids growing up. It's a lot of family stuff too.
I'm dying. It's so good. And Zoolander, I'll give give you a pass. When you come back and talk to us about Focker In-Law,
Yes.
then we can do some Zoolander stuff too.
Anytime.
I mean, you have too many projects that I love. This is the problem.
Yeah.
And now, do I have this right?
Yeah.
You're in business. You have a seltzer.
Yes.
What is
Stiller's soda?
What is Stiller soda?
It's a real soda because I love soda.
You didn't bring me any.
There's got to be a can around
Come on.
here somewhere.
Okay, so what? Oh, Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple is our sort of flagship flavor.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
I love Shirley Temple.
Me too.
I don't drink. And it just seemed to me like, oh, you know, what's a product that I would feel organically connected to? And I love soda as a kid, drinking Shirley Temples or going out, like when my parents would be doing nightclubs.
Yeah,
or something.
that's the drink that you get to have.
It's sort of like the official drink of a kid who wants to be a grown-up, right?
Yes, it's
so it's been really fun because the soda's all natural. It's, you know, you can feel good about it.
Yeah.
And it's not like based in there's no biotics.
Okay.
No biotics.
Okay.
It's all
no biotics,
yeah.
no probiotics, not antibiotics,
not antibiotics,
no.
probiotics, prebiotics, postbiotics.
No,
it's just like natural kind of old-fashioned soda.
Okay,
which
cool. Stiller soda. You know what our producer said?
What?
You missed it. It should have been Stiller Sparkling. Get it?
Yes.
Stiller Sparkling?
That was actually one of the names that we were thinking
Oh, okay.
about. Yeah,
Sorry,
Stiller
producer,
Sparkling. I love that.
Okay,
good
loved
idea.
it, but not that much. Not as much as Stiller soda.
Maybe that will be like our bubbling like water thing.
I love that.
Okay.
Too late for me to get a cameo in Focker In-Law?
In the next week? You
Okay.
just come by, hang out. We'll get you in there.
I'll be an extra. All right, thank you.
All
Love
right,
it.
great talking
Great
to you.
see you. I hope people see this. Stiller and Meara, Nothing is Lost. Really touching. It premieres tomorrow on Apple TV.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.